about senior sports and fall and it's all ending. I mean, we got more sports throughout the rest of the year, but some people only do one sport. Maybe it's this quarter, this fall, fall sports. Maybe it's the end for their high school athletic career. So let's just give them a hand. All right, you better be prepared for more claps soon with something coming up from the juniors. So juniors coming up.
Hi everyone. So as most of you know, this is a very special time of the year. We are just days away from the beginning of the iconic Sophomore Speeches. As you guys can tell by the looks of fear growing on the sophomores' faces, this is a very nerve-wracking moment, but don't worry, this is a feeling the juniors and seniors know well. This is also a special year as you don't have the privilege of hiding behind a screen. So now we'd like to invite the Sophomore Student Council up to the stage. Music, please. As representatives of your class to support you through this process. Some we wish we had, and others seem timely, and some are just silly.
All right, firstly we have this hat. It's very nice. Protect you from the sun out here in the amphitheater, or maybe even the rain. So. We also have these tissues, just in case. Some of the sophomore speeches may make you cry. Some of them made me cry last year. They're really sad.
Thirdly, caffeine. We understand the struggle of writing your speech countless times before it's even due and losing sleep over it, but in the end, you'll get over it.
Also, we got this hourglass because your speeches are going to be done before you know it, but in the meantime, hopefully you can keep them within the time limits.
Okay, and perhaps most importantly, we have this lovely pink coat to inspire confidence in all of you. We know it's not easy to come by, but you sure do need a lot, and the class of 2023 will be here supporting you. So, we have a full ensemble for them today. But with that, good luck. We all know that the sophomore speech is unusual, but it's something that virtually all upperclassmen at York have done. And we got through it, and we know you will too, with poise, eloquence, and this weird assortment of objects. So thank you.
Thanks, juniors. So I'm pleased to announce that our first sophomore speech will be on Monday, November 1st.
Hello, everybody. Unfortunately, I don't have any fun objects to give you, but I do have a huge thank you for dressing up in pink in support of breast cancer awareness. All of you dressing up shows support towards breast cancer fighters, survivors, and victims, and puts another step forward towards fighting and curing this illness. Please remember that there is a donation box in the office today and tomorrow, and all proceeds from that are going to go to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation.
Yeah, to follow that up today, during in the comments, we'll have pumpkin carving. There'll be 2 pumpkins per grade, and all supplies will be available for you guys. There will be teacher judges, so please make sure to make the pumpkins really good. And then tomorrow we'll have a costume parade, so please go during lunch in the comments to do the parade, and then there'll be the dance as well. Thank you.
To provide you with further details about tomorrow's dance, here is Sydney, president of the senior class.
Okay, hi everyone. This is your last reminder that the Halloween dance is tomorrow from 7 to 10 p.m. in the Commons. And just another note about the dance, we won't be allowing any guests from outside of York to attend, so I'm sorry about that. But it should still be a really fun time, so please come out and thank you for your support.
Speaking of a really fun time, you can get out, run, play in the fields in the winter as well. And so we have kids coming up to talk about winter sports options.
Okay, so we have quite a few options for winter sports, and the one that I'm going to be talking about is girls soccer, which is the best sport, so ignore everyone else because you should join girls soccer. We're going to have 2 wonderful coaches this year, I think Mr. B and Mr. Wilcox, so it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a great season, a great team, so if you're on the fence about which sport to join girls soccer.
Jason Kahn and the soccer team will start meeting on November 1st. If you're thinking about joining, reach out to one of us and we'll add you to a group chat. Look out, if you're already a part of soccer and you've signed up, look out for your email because we're kind of unsure whether we're going to meet in a classroom or on the field first, but if you want to play soccer, yeah!
All right, guys, so it's also basketball season for both the boys and the girls, which is my favorite season, and this is actually going to be the first time I ever get to be on the same team as my brother. But I hope all of you join who aren't my brother, too. That way I can play with other people. But you should definitely come play boys basketball. We'll be in the gym so we can be warm. It won't be cold outside like the poor soccer players. But come play inside. Yeah, just let me or Daniel or Devon know probably, or Mr. Peters if you want to play. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know how to use it. Okay. So girls basketball, yeah, so much fun. So we're starting Monday as well. We're a small group, but don't worry, we're nice. It'll be fun. So please, if you want to join, don't worry. It's not as scary as you think it is. And if you want to join, you can just talk to Mr. Peters or me. You can come up to Alondra as well. But yeah, it'll be so much fun if you want to join. So yeah.
Okay, that's a lot of great opportunities. Keeping with that tradition of healthy bodies and healthy minds and spirits, Ms. Sherry is going to come talk to us about opportunities to work with a published author. Let's go.
Good morning. So yes, the English department is bringing a visiting author in a week from today, next Thursday. Her name is Anne Jacobus. She's published one novel now, and she has another one coming out, I believe early next year, but next year for sure. So she's going to be here to work with the juniors and seniors in classes, most of the juniors and seniors in classes, but there are other opportunities. So if you would like to spend an hour with her doing some writing exercises and getting to ask questions about what it's like to be an author and the kinds of things one has to do in order to be a professional author. She's going to be here during tutorial as well from 9:30 to 10:30 next Thursday. And that's open to anybody who wants to come. In the evening from 5:30 to 7, she's going to actually conduct a workshop for people to share their writing and to participate in a formal writer's workshop, to have responses, feedback from her, from the other participants. And this is really open on a first come, first served basis. We're going to keep it small so that we all have time to hear from the people who are participating. So we're going to accept seniors first and then work our way down through the classes. So there is both first come, first served and a little bit of status stratification. Sorry about that. So I will be sending to everybody today a sign-up sheet. Just keep in mind, if you sign up 5:30 to 7 next Thursday, if you sign up, you can bring any piece of writing. You could bring your application essay. You could bring a piece of your short story or all of your short story. You can bring parts of your novel. You can bring any kind of an essay that you're working on. Actually, yeah, sure, an essay for school, but if an essay you're thinking about publishing later on to get feedback on. She's, but let me finish that thought first. If you sign up, you are taking that spot. So please be sure that you're going to attend, because any last minute cancellations will mean that it's going to be very hard to get somebody else who was also interested but maybe didn't sign up as quickly. So I'll be sending that out today. Sign up, take part. This is a great opportunity for all of you writers to get your writing reflected on by somebody who knows what they're talking about. There was something else I wanted to tell you about her, and I can't remember what it was.
Fabulous.
I'm fabulous. She's fabulous. Everyone's fabulous. Okay, great. Do come. Thanks.
Hey!
Speaking of opportunities, here's Ms. Moneypenny to talk about some service opportunities.
As the seasons change and the athletics and the health and fitness changes, maybe your availability to come to the Village Project in Seaside on Tuesdays and Thursdays also changes. So we go from 3 to 5:30, I drive, and we need people to work with the students in their after-school academy. They're 5 years old up to 5th grade. I mean, they do have some older students there, but it's mostly working one-on-one. It's a lot of fun. They're a lot of high energy, and they need that one-on-one attention. And so they're learning how to write, they're learning how to do the math. Let me know if you're interested and you have availability to come. We're going through the whole year on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so please join us. Thank you.
The singers, dancers, and actors in the musical production of Frozen are also high energy, and here to talk about that is Mr. Williams.
A lot of really great opportunities coming your way from lots of different places, but we also need technicians. They run the show backstage, and they are an integral part of the experience. So I've sent out an email to those who joined us on our first meeting, if you could respond to that. But if you have thought about it, I need a light operator, we need backstage folks, so come and talk to me. I really do need those people to support us. We can't really do the show without you. So if you've thought about participating in the theater, this is a great opportunity. It's just a few weeks of commitment, and then you're done, and it's just an awesome opportunity to be a part of this amazing team. So grab your tickets as well.
As part of Red and Black Week, tomorrow you know that besides costumes, you'll be invited to this incredible event that celebrates STEM, and that's our solar panel dedication. And here to talk about that is Ms. Erin White.
sweet. First of all, 2 quick announcements. I wanted to thank all of you for your love and your joy and your enthusiasm during Red and Black Week. It is permeating into our greater parent, grandparent, and guardian community. We are getting pledges to the York Fund to help all of us run this school year in the way we know that it needs to be run. 8th grade, you are winning so far for the student parent taco party. Here, I'm going to give your parents through the rest of the weekend, so the rest of your classes, you can still win a taco party. There's still time. The second thing that we're doing for Red and Black Week this week is we are inviting the really kind, generous alumni parents who donated the solar tracker up on the field, which is an incredible technological and environmental innovation that we house here at York. We actually have press who are interested in learning more about it because it is so unique. So tomorrow after your first period class, so at 9:30, I need everyone as efficiently as possible to move up to the solar tracker. We're going to do a dedication. You're going to hear from Mr. Jim Newman, who is an alumni parent, a donor, and a former NASA astronaut, talk about the capabilities of the solar tracker. Then, after our brief dedication, we are going to quickly move into the commons where I'm going to have some wonderful scones and tea for everyone on campus. We're going to have 3 different food and bev stations, so look for the sign with your grade and move over to that food and bev station, and then Dr. Hannah, Mr. Brookhauser, and the rest of the math, tech, science faculty and students are going to do a demonstration of some of the coolest things that we are learning and doing in those programs here at York. We are going to have special guests. We'll have former trustees, we'll have donors to the school. If you see someone you don't know, please take the time to say hello and let them see your bright shining light as York students. Thanks so much. Very quickly, Mr. Zelto is going to dismiss everyone tomorrow at 10:30. So if you have a 10:30 or 10:40 class, please make sure to get there. And anyone who's in music, we do want you to stick with your music classes tomorrow. I apologize for the timing of that, but we want to support you in that work. Thanks.
Lots of love in Red and Black Week, and our love has grown a little bit. Mr. Raymond's here to tell us about a new member of our community.
See this microphone up here, I just can't help but think about James Brown. I don't know if anybody ever saw James Brown use the microphone on stage, but can I get from this audience an I feel good right now? One more time, I feel good. I feel good because we're going to welcome Johnny Lee to York School. This is Johnny Lee's second day. Johnny? Johnny just moved to the Monterey area from New York, and we are very excited to have him join our York community. Johnny is a competitive fencer. So he'll be out there fencing with Charlie Hamper and some of the Monterey fencers. He's also just a great guy. So get to know him, and please make him feel welcome.
Okay, we had a very full break today, but I just want to say something about sophomore speeches. They're really, I don't know, they're one of the things I love most about York. At first, especially during sophomore year, they were really scary, but I don't know, as an upperclassman, getting to watch them and not having to worry about them is just really great. Sorry about this, Miss Mary, but I memorized my sophomore speech the night before my practice, so it was really stressful, but after it was done, it was like perfectly fine. I did get to do it online though, so I don't know if I'm the best representative, but it's fine. It's really stressful at first, but it's a really good opportunity to learn more about your classmates and more about other people of your school. And since it's so important, there is a certain way that we have to act during sophomore speeches. So, in the audience, when someone goes up to do their sophomore speech, you clap really loud and really hard, and that just shows support and also makes them a little nervous. But when they're speaking, you have to be quiet. That means no talking, no moving, no laughing. And then after they're done, you can clap again really hard because it's over. But that's really all you have to do. Just make sure that you're quiet and respectful when someone is giving their sophomore speech, the same that all of you are when people are giving announcements. So I know you'll do great at that, and I'm so excited to hear all of your sophomore speeches this year, sophomores. I won't release people yet. Someone else.
Besides candy and yummy scones during that morning period, we also have opportunity for lunch food, and here to tell you about that is the junior class.
Alright, juniors are going to be selling pizza in the Commons tomorrow again. It's going to be the exact same thing, except we're going to have more pizza this time because last time some people didn't get some and they wanted it, and yeah, that kind of sucks. We'll have cheese and pizza again, and slices will still be $2. Thank you.
Hey, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Colin Ferguson, who recently earned his Eagle Scout recognition. That is an incredible opportunity and an incredible accomplishment. Congratulations. Just so you all know that Eagle Scouts are available to all genders and not just limited to boys. Thanks. Good job, Colin. Congratulations.
Okay, now go to clubs.